Okay. The fall is gonna be. Oh, I don't know why it's slowing down this part. One of the most boring things of moving into the new house has been painting, like the base coat. Since this is a lumber house, you can't just spray paint everything and expect it to last for a lifetime. So you gotta have a big ass brush and just like try to get it in there as much as you can. And this is just the first layer. We're gonna do 2 more, but I think that the first layer now, like the base layer, is done. One of the things that I don't like about Gothenburg right now is that we only have one camera store, like one single camera store in the entirety of the entire city. And it's Götaplatsen Foto. It's located in the absolute center of Gothenburg. See that guy over there? Yeah, that's Poseidon. That's pretty much the entire store. So I'm trying to optimize my top-down shot a bit, and I did use the 2875 in my previous studio, but I sold that one, so I'm thinking I'm going to buy it again, because I was looking at the 3550, I think it's called, but that was a little bit too tight and too heavy. It's like 1.1 kilo. So I'm thinking that 2875 is going to be the perfect mid-ground. I could go for the 2870 Sony G2, but I mean, like, the price? Come on. Dude, that's nice.
Ja, men jag tror det blir bra.
75. 28. I could vlog with this. It's a little bit too tight though. I do like the 1635 a lot more. Huh? Nice. It's gonna be fun to use this lens again. I mean, like, it's a lightweight lens. It does perform really well. I remember that from the previous time that I used it. And thank you to the guys at Götaplatsen Foto. They were really nice. $18.39 Swedish crowns. That's not too bad. I remember during COVID when it was like 25, 26. That was insanely expensive. I can say that this is cheap though. Still expensive. One of the downsides with having a house is that you gotta take out the recycling every single day. Otherwise it's just gonna get full in the house. And now I can't do my garbage throw, which is a bummer. I love that. That was so much fun. I don't know about you, but sometimes it feels like you wanna, you don't want to do something because you think it's gonna take some time. But then when you end up doing it, it actually doesn't take you any time at all. I think it was 2 years ago at this point where I thought about the dishes and how annoying it was to do those every single day and how much time it took away from me to do the dishes. But then I timed myself and it came out to be approximately somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes to both empty the dishwasher and then reload the dishwasher. It's weird how those kind of stuff drills into your head that it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do. But once you do it, you don't lose any time because it's gonna be done either way. Amanda told me to bring this bench here, or what do we call it, with me to the studio, but I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I know. We're gonna give it to Dad.
I have done it again.
What have you done again?
I have done some poo-poo.
Wise words of today then.
Be sure that you have toilet paper before you walk into the closet. That's very important.
Very true. I have a gift for you. I can't. Oh, titta. Ja.
Oh.
Oh,
What is the meaning of this gift?
Amanda told me to bring it to you.
Oh.
Give it a try. Sit down.
And I can have my shoes on it. Oh. Well, I found something for it.
How does it feel now that you have sold out all your machines?
Everything has its own time in the life. And I sold off the machines. And I don't regret it.
Simple as that.
That's all I have to say about that.
One of the hardest parts about switching studios has been that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this space. I've been trying to figure it out, sort of, but I haven't really come up with a plan as of yet. Getting closer though. So right now I feel like I know where I want to take this and I know what it's going to look like. Do you see how blue that is? Hang on. There we go. But I still kind of want to let it sink in a little bit so that I don't do anything, how do you say, like drastic. Is that the word that I'm looking for? I think it might be. It's a great place to make videos in because there's so many things that I can do here. I'm gonna give it another week and then we're gonna start working. Paddle Slim, 120, 2 pieces. That's a heavy ass package. Okay, time to do a little bit of a fixing. Maestro? Ooh. Take a look at all the things you get in the box. I mean, like, super clamp, ready to go, right here. Nice. Oh. That looks good, right? Oi! Hooray! Oh, that's not going anywhere. We got the panel up and the grid. Now we're just gonna give it a try and see how it looks when we turn it on. Ooh, that looks so freaking good. Take a look at this one. We got a screwdriver from DeWalt. Works very well. So I got everything connected now and I think it's pretty much centered. You can't see this camera, which I really like because now it's sort of like stuck there. I got a big monitor just underneath. You gotta get used to that because I've always used the built-in monitor of the camera. So basically I wanted to have the Tamron 2875 again to be able to give me this top-down shot and nan light with the Paddle Slim mounted in the ceiling and not have it be this big ass softbox that just is 90 centimeters deep. You know, I do love this one. It has helped me so many times. Stud finder. Oh. I'm not entirely done with the setup. I still think that there's a few more tweaks that needs to be done. Needs to be done. Needs to be done. Needs to, yeah. Do you say it like that? Needs to be done. It needs to be done. Also, this cap. I look aerodynamic, right? It's been almost exactly 3 months since we moved into this space and since I started to use this as my daily driver for my YouTube videos. And I remember when I did the sort of like reveal of the studio, and there was a lot of you saying like, whoa, I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look personal. It looks very sterile. I agree to a certain extent. But that's also the fun thing, you know, when you move to something new, when you start to develop your own style, you grow into it. I brought some good old stuff from the studio, va? If you've been around for a long time, you will know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I dare to. Okay. Oh, the fall is gonna be. Oh, I don't know why it's slowing down this part. Ah! There we go. That was unexpected. Test. Lens works. Wow. Okay, lesson self. Make better knots. This one. Swivel. Now. And now it should be possible to move this to the place where I want. Boof! We got us a nice light that we can move around whenever we want to shoot a little bit of a B-roll of a product. And then we can adjust this and this to sort of like align it with the angle that we want. And when I don't want to use it, or if I just want to use it as a rim light, I can put it over here and adjust it. And sort of like just have it shining in from this side. I'm just gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna show you the setup. There we go. First off, the monitor is an iPad Pro, which is super dope, and it's really nice to be able to have that right next to my computer so that I can get sort of like a sidecar whenever I want to use a second monitor and throw something up there, see how it looks on the iPad or an iPhone. And it's attached with a Axoon power cage together with the Tilta arms that kind of keeps it in place. And then with the main camera right here, which is the Sony FX3, I'm thinking that I might be a little bit overexposed, so we're gonna drag down to like 250. And this is basically the talking head setup that I use for whenever I'm recording any sort of videos in here. And this is the final result of the Pavel Slim with the grid attached to it. And then I got the Sony A1 right now with the Tamron 2875. But being able to have this kind of setup and then punch in on the details, then go a little bit wider and show all the features, love that. I've also attached an Nanolyte pivot tube here on the side with a friction arm and then a super clamp to the desk. Probably gonna redo that, but it works because now I have a nice rim light coming in for when I want to take those nice looking thumbnails. And over on this side, I bought a mic boom arm that I attached this to, which is basically a cheap ball joint head. So now I can just bring this in whenever I need to have a little bit of more rim light on the product that I'm shooting. And as you can see here on the top-down shot, we have the blue coming in from down here, and then we have the orange coming in from the opposite side, which gives us this teal and orange look that I had in my previous studio as well. And I really like that because I've been using these colors for as long as I've been recording YouTube videos. But I mean, like being able to bring this in and like, oh, okay, I need some more light. We're gonna punch it from the pivot tube whenever I want to take thumbnail right here. And if there's one thing that I really love about this job, it is the tinkering and optimization of my entire workflow. I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this, sort of setup and improvement that I did right here? And what do you think about this video? Did you enjoy it, or was it like, Peter, come on, you know how to do better videos? I would like to know. Anyway, and if it's the first time here, hey, don't forget to subscribe. That'd be highly appreciated as well. Take care. See you in the next video. Give it a thumbs up.